Liverpool lose to Chelsea 2-1. Who gets the headlines? Well, Chelsea with the late winner, but Liverpool are in a bit of a crisis. I do think Chelsea have been a little bit underrated. To hear Chelsea fans talking about Maresca out, by the way, or some Chelsea fans, is incredible. You played us with 10 men for most of the game. I don't think you'd have lost at Old Trafford with 11. Against Brighton, again, I don't think you'd lose that game without the sending off. These things happen, but Chelsea probably are in a false position in the league. They're better than it suggests. So getting the win today was really, really important for them. But Liverpool, look, Arsenal top of the league outright now by a point. Liverpool are in a bit of a crisis. Why? Their leaders aren't turning up. I think there'll be a lot written about Kirkes and Wirtz and Isak, of course, but they are new players. They have to be given time to settle. I think more importantly, the players that you need to carry those newer players aren't delivering. But Mo Salah was very wasteful tonight. Had lots of the ball, didn't do enough with it. And then Van Dijk, as the captain and leader of that team, you go back to the Kisedo goal, I'm sorry, he's got to step out and block it, and he backs off. And I think we're seeing that more and more from Van Dijk. We saw Neto in the first half, one-on-one, getting at him. Van Dijk is slightly losing that authority. Last season, I think he was the best centre-back in the league. This year, there's a bit of vulnerability. It's almost like he's stepping off a little bit. And those players need to be at the highest level for Liverpool to be going and winning those sort of games. It's fine margins, by the way. Like, Liverpool only lost to Palace by a late goal. They've lost to Chelsea by a late goal. That's 6 points dropped on late goals, but they've won points that way as well. Again, Galatasaray 1-0. It's fine margins with Liverpool. I still believe that they're going to hit form at some point, and with Man United next, that's quite daunting. But it's not like they're losing 2 or 3-0. They are close, but they're not close enough, and they've got to turn that around. The Chelsea game today, when they get back to 1-1, there was about 10 minutes where they could have made it 2-1. But in the last 10 minutes, it's definitely Chelsea's game and they've won it. And Liverpool have got to turn those opportunities into wins again. And that's what I mean about authority. They've lost the fear factor at the moment. Liverpool have lost the fear factor, and that's a dangerous thing when you are going through a bit of transition. As we said last week, understandably, you know, the loss of Jota, Diaz, Trent leaving as well, bringing the new players in. These are big changes, but the big players need to step up. And obviously, Slot's got to take some responsibility.